Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am out and I'm actually got a mate with me today. I look a bit tired. It's early morning, we're doing an early one today. And I'm here with my mate Gerry. Say hi Gerry.
Hiya.
Hey, right, so Gerry's here. Where are we going today, Gerry?
We'll go to Queensferry.
Queensferry. There's a bit of a hint behind us. We're trying to stand by the sign, but I don't know if you can make that out. But yeah man, so we're going to take a walk about South Queensferry and get something to eat and look at the sights. And first time I've got a mate with me, so we're going to make this a bit interesting, get a bit of banter.
A wee adventure.
That's it. So off we go guys, let's do this.
It's nice. This looks as if a couple hundred years old. Someone's old house. Probably turned into a pub restaurant.
Yeah man, it's probably like somewhere for folk to rest on their journeys in that long time ago. Kind of like a stop off
point.
point.
Port, get there, get a couple of drinks.
Aye man.
Plastic pies.
So that's us, not been speaking to you guys much, because I've got Gerry here to chat to. But that's us. Basically just came under the bridge. We were getting cool footage and stuff.
This is obviously the railway bridge, and you can constantly hear the trains going back and forward.
Yeah man.
We'll make sure we'll get a good view of the trains going over.
We keep trying to catch a train and they're coming so quick we keep missing them, so we'll try and catch a train for you guys. Oh look, a couple of like lifeguard looking guys down there. Getting ready to go out on the water.
Save some lives.
That's it. Right, so aye, that's us. We're now making our way along actual South Queensferry.
Yeah, you can see the distance up there. South Queensferry right there.
Yeah. Right, let's go. Let's keep going.
Lunch and dinner.
Nice wee garage there. no worries about if you need the toilet. There's some good public toilets.
I like this up here. Sort of very English.
Aye man. The old sort of thatched, like old style window bays.
But then you look at that, this side of it, it's very odd. Like that looks more modern, and then they've kept the old, the old and the new.
That big building at the back, it's not even that old, Looks cool though. That's quite a new one. Just showing you something that was built like 10 years ago. Whoa, the history. Cool. Keep walking on.
Sausages.
Aye.
I get this wee Scottish guy in here.
Gerry says when he hinks of halls, he hinks of sausages.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
The rail bridge.
So the railway Johnny Walker.
This pub used to be called the Twin Bridges years ago because it's in between the bridges. That one over there and that one over there, and this used to be called the Twin Bridges, I think. The two bridges, and they've changed the name. It's called the Rail Bridge now. I used to like it when it was the two bridges because it was in between the two bridges. Thought that was pretty cool. But we're going to stop for something to eat at some point too, and they've got a nice wee menu here. Aye, we'll think about some food at some point. That's it starting to rain on us. It's alright though. No stop us.
I don't need a brolly, do we? No?
Nah, I don't need a brolly. They make them down in England somewhere.
You should go get a couple of kilts and walk out with a kilt on.
That was no
proper Scottish.
That was no dig at England. It was just more of a joke that Scottish people don't need a brolly.
It's in our DNA.
This wee place looks really nice though, like really old building. As you were saying, like this one looks like it was someone's house.
Like someone with a bit of money, I think.
Someone with lots of money probably lived here one day. And it's now like a fancy restaurant inn, maybe got rooms and that, I think. But yeah, cool. That's us coming to the end of here, and we're by the bridge and coming into the wee town, High Street. I take it, what do you think, Gerry, is South Queensferry a town? I normally check that before I start the video, guys, if it's a village, a town or a what, and I'd imagine it's a town. It's too big for a village, and it's not a city. It must be a town.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
It's a town.
I normally check that, guys, before I start the video, and today I've not done that. But I'm going to take it that South Queensferry is a town.
I'll say that.
Let's go for it. So we're entering the town. Let's do this.
There's a wee shop there that ice creams. My mum think in here does it.
Fancying Gerry's fancying an ice cream. It's not had a breakfast yet, but I'm up for ice cream. That was pretty cool. It's a bit like a Loch Ness Monster. I didn't read the writing again, guys. I've left you guys to read that stuff, but Yeah, remember you can always pause the screen and read any writing if I've not held it for you. But it's like a Loch Ness Monster, but it's not. It's something different.
Oh, it's very exotic, I think.
Aye.
Exotic Loch Ness Monster. And we just missed more trains as we were recording that. We missed more trains coming over the Forth Railway Bridge. So
I know. Could hear the trains, but we'll catch them. So this is us coming into the wee town now. This is like the entrance to the historic high street or main street. That's a cool old building, eh? That one there. It's been there since the start of the village, eh? You can tell that's like old. It's all like small lanes in here, so when you come in, it's literally like a car's width. I think it's really cool. I like that sort of thing.
I always just a wee wander, not worry about cars.
Ah, yeah, that's what I like about places like this. More accessible just to take a nice walk.
Like a wee holiday, John. There. See underneath it, it's quite cool.
Yeah, it's like military, some old military thing. There's all your shops and that. We're passing the ice cream, fish and chips and ice cream, and the barbers. These look really nice too. They've got like the house is all coloured, nice wee colours. And as normal, we're going to keep a lookout for some food. Be good if we could even just get like a wee bacon roll or something, or a wee like morning roll somewhere. Like test somebody's cafe, and then maybe get something else instead of stopping and eating like a ton of food.
If you definitely came here, if you're going to go to pick out a nice day, ice cream for sure.
Yeah, we'll come back in the summertime, eh? Get an ice cream.
Just to get a wee ice cream, aye. There's plenty of ice creams. There's one here already. There's one across the street.
Yeah.
So
it's a really cool village. It's got that like terrace up there above the shops with the houses above it.
it's like a house on top of the shops.
Yeah, that one up there's amazing. That big house. Somebody lived in that once and had that whole thing to themselves. Must have been an important person in the village before it was a town, probably.
The Queen of South Queensferry.
But yeah, tons of shops as well, eh? There's tons of little boutique shops, more ice creams and little fashion shops, and yeah.
When you mentioned what's it called? The Lucky Duke. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's
The Lucky Duke.
Every first New Year's Day, they'll go swimming in the sea.
Oh right,
So-
aye.
So what's it called again? I'll Google it.
I've heard about that. Aye, they do that in New Haven and stuff like that too as well, or Portobello. They go for a wee dip in the water in the new year. But yeah.
What's it called? The Looney Duke.
Ah.
So I've been here once, and the parade. Everyone who's doing it will start that end and walk all through town, and they'll cut those stairs there, and they'll cut down the stairs,
Ah.
and then they'll jump in the water.
Cool. Not for me, like. I'll come and watch.
Was that on camera?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it.
I think Gerry would be up for that. You're into that sort of thing, yeah?
I did think about it, but you have to buy a ticket. I didn't realise. I thought you could just turn up with your budgie smugglers and just jump in, but apparently you need a ticket.
Me and Gerry get on quite well, and we're very opposite. I smoke, he doesn't smoke. I drink tons of coffee, he doesn't drink tons of coffee. I'm thinking he'll probably be up for a wee cold dip. Not me though. We're just looking at this building here and we're thinking it's got two dates, 1674 and 1683, and we were laughing going, make your mind up, when was it established? And you can see actually they've fixed up the building. So they've like added a side on, and we're thinking, did they add it on, or was it on a fire or something? They had to rebuild it, but something's happened, so there's two dates on this building. But pretty cool, just thought the pub looked cool. We're going to take a wee walk up these steps because there's like an old church up here that's got a 16 something date as well, and this wee Vennel is literally called Vennel. There's only one Vennel in this town, and this is the one. Wow, this church looks cool. The old door or window, it's an old window, eh? Sometimes we don't know where we're going when we walk up these things. It may be nothing, but there's a date on this of 1633.
So this must have been the window tax.
Ah, right, yeah. When the tax took away windows and stuff because of the taxes. Pretty cool. Cool old church. So from the looks of it, this is someone's house now. It's the Vennel Kirk and it's private, and I would say this is a house now. Somebody lives here, eh? Pretty cool. Must still...
They converted it into a house, but still got the old cemetery. So, good thing about that is, you know your neighbours very well, you know.
Aye.
They're never going to change. and they're quiet as well.
They've been neighbours have been in there forever. Getting all wet today, guys, again, eh? And giving it a wee wipe. Oh well, I'll edit out most of the camera wipes. Might keep that one just for you guys.
We did check the weather, and it was supposed to be dry.
Yeah.
But then again, it's Scotland. You can't even trust the weather, man.
I know. It was meant to be a nice day today, and then I woke up, looked at the weather, and it said rain everywhere, eh? So that's Scotland. Come visit Scotland. It's great. So if you're looking for somewhere to live and you like the area, there's some ideas for prices for you.
It is quite expensive, aye. What's that average? 350 grand for what did you even say?
You're pretty much like minimum, you're like 200, 250, there's some lower, but 250 up to like 600,000.
And it's just a flat.
Much.
Second floor flat.
Yeah.
225 grand.
If you want to have a nice house out here, you're $500,000. So, yeah. Which isn't all that bad these days.
For Edinburgh, I suppose that's cheap for Edinburgh prices. Because technically they're still in Edinburgh, isn't it?
Yeah, nah, I don't think we are in Edinburgh.
No, it doesn't count.
Nah, I'm not sure what the region even is here. The council or anything.
We need to find some. Let's see the bins. Usually in bins they tell you.
Aye.
So when they do the Lucky Duke, everyone comes along this street, come along down here like a big. It's basically like a parade. They all come together and they all dress up as well. And this is the 1st of January, so it's going to be a bit nippy, a bit chilly. And then they literally come in here, and then everyone rushes down here, and this is where possibly if they've got clothes on, they'll rip the clothes off, whip it off, and then jump in the water, and then they'll splash about, get some of the views of the bridges, take a couple of photos, and wrap up, get the towel on, and then that's it. They've done their lucky duke.
Right, sound. Just had my stuff, man. I'm just going in. It's cool, man. I'll hud your stuff. You go in.
I'll go in. Oh no, it's closed next time. It's closed.
Oh, there's somebody saying we're not allowed in. Shame. Oh well. I'm enjoying this. Gerry taking over the camera.
I like this something here. I've sort of a wee bit of sit art.
Cool. This is looking nice up here. Some more historic looking. The Jubilee clock, 1887. That's cool.
You can see the restaurants now are sort of getting fancier.
Yeah.
And there's a restaurant here that literally has views of the bridges.
Yeah, there's this place here. What? There, I just fell off the car, but I've done that before in a video, and don't worry, I'll not edit that out. It's good fun for you guys. This place here, the Arocco Pier. It's really popular. My brother got married here. It's really nice in there, the Arocco Pier. And you can access the beach from out the back, and it's got a really nice bar, lots of space in there. And my brother actually got married here and had his party here, the reception. So yeah, really nice in there, fancy. Gerry's away adventuring up to this building.
Never be friend.
Hiya! Hello YouTube! Follow and subscribe!
He looks like a really scary crow.
I think if you've got a couple of drinks, you'd think that's real.
In memory of John Reid, the Provost of Borough of South Queensferry. Lord Provost of some sort. Pretty cool.
So remember we were asking about, had the conversation whether it comes under Edinburgh or not. I think possibly Edinburgh City Council up there.
Ah,
It's a bit strange because Leith is the same. Leith comes under Edinburgh City Council, but it's its own little.
aye, Leith's its own little. It's got its own laws. Leith.
Is it?
There's different drinking laws. You can drink. Yeah, you can drink longer. The bars can stay open longer in Leith. So at a point in Leith, the bars close. We wipe. The bars close at a point in town, and then everybody moves to the Leith side and carries on drinking for another hour or two. I'm not sure exactly what time. I forgot. I grew up in Leith, so I know that. But there you go. Nice, another nice wee view of the Arocco Pier here from this level.
And you can,
Good advertising for them.
This bird, it doesn't have a name, so anyone on YouTube can think of a name for this strange bird, then feel free, put in the comments, and the winner gets a prize.
Aye, Gerry's handing out prizes. And we'll put a link at the bottom to Gerry's home address.
Come and collect your prize.
We'll get back down onto the main road. Looks a bit not much through there. But aye, cool. Let's go. So we're looking at this sign and it says 1817. And I was saying, do you think the sign's from 1817? Gerry was like, it's probably best not to record this conversation. And I was like, and then I went, have they even figured out how to make metal signs like this in 1817? And then I saw restored in 2005. So actually, we're just looking at a sign that's like 20 years old, thinking it's 100 odd years old. Hey, I had a wee moment. Well, blame me for that.
But that's probably why they put it in so small writing right here. They want people to think, oh, that's 200 years old, but really it's only restored to them. Oh, World War II as well, it's signed 1939, so...
Yeah. War memorial for World War I and II. And then that was, I didn't actually read the writing on that old sign, but I've got it on the screen for you again, so as normal you guys can pause and read if you're interested. So yeah, another hotel pub, the Staghead Hotel.
I like his logo, it looks really cool.
Yeah, man.
Very artistic.
Yeah, nice. We're almost up at the top of the actual main high street. A lot of people comment on the videos that I haven't went down into their neighbourhood and looked about, and we're going to go down here actually, but yeah, I don't go down to people's, like, down their streets and that. I try and stick to the main sort of historic areas of these places. And we've just come down here though, I'm too busy chatting, and it was a cool little opening on the high street that takes us down onto the water.
You know, I reckon this in here's really cool. These houses in here, like, you wouldn't see it from outside, they don't look that great when you come around the back. I feel like they look quite unique.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that one, I like the one with all the grass on it.
Covered in ivy, yeah, yeah. There, I've ended up down here at Queensferry Harbour. There we go, wee sign on the wall there. And it's a small harbour, it's not like New Haven. New Haven's got 100 boats or more sitting in it. This has got 10, 15 boats.
Houses here, these would be worth a few bob.
Oh aye. Oh, there's the Rocco Pier I was telling you, that's the access onto the beach.
So then you'll have your expensive house, and of course you need to have your yacht to go with your house as well.
Yeah.
If you're going to, let's be realistic, if you're going to buy a house by the water, there's no point in not buying a boat.
Aye, I know, totally. And also, looking at the view of these houses there, I'd imagine, like, you think the ones closest on the water are the most expensive, but it's probably the ones up on the hill viewing over the town at the back, right up the top of here. There should be a couple of big houses when I zoom in. They'll be the ones that are worth a lot of money. They'll be 750,000, $750,000. That's the one I'm going for.
They're up there in the perch looking down on everyone else.
Aye, the old lords of the land and that, looking down on the small town folk. And then over the other side, I've not said actually, but over the other side of these bridges is Fife. So we're actually really close to Fife. I've done other videos where in Leith and stuff and pointing over to Fife, but Fife, that is Fife, eh? Yeah, so
but people don't go to Fife. It's a different land. As soon as you cross these bridges, it's like, honestly, it's like a jungle out there.
Yeah. But to be fair, like Gerry's from Coatbridge, so we're from total different sides of Scotland, and then Fife's another part of Scotland, so we get a lot of banter between the west, the east and Fife, and then obviously England at the south. It's all banter though, guys, it's all banter. He's for the west, we'll just forget about it. Actually, I love folk from the west. Hey guys, I've got a lot of people viewing the videos that haven't actually hit the subscribe button. So please go over to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified for new content, and that'll help me grow the channel and give me more ability to make more videos. So please guys, subscribe to the channel. Finally, I have the LETV channel, which has all my walk around videos and podcasts. I have my UVBeatz recordings channel, which has all my music from over the years and new stuff going up. Those channels are easy to find. Search for the channels and they should come up pretty simple. Also, I'll have a link for the channels in the description below the video. Anyway, thanks for your time, guys. Peace.
I know we just said that we're not going to like wander about people's like garden stuff, but I quite like this wee, it says place, but it's more like a wee close, a wee venal. So I'm going to nip up here just to see if there's anyone around. Just some back entrances to houses, but nothing exciting. But you can see if you look through, you'll be able to see the bridge.
Cool, so as I say, we're at the end of the High Street. I've been saying Main Street or High Street. I now know it is actually High Street. And yeah, we're pretty much at the top of the High Street. We're not going to go much further than this, but there's a really nice looking church down here. And in fact, no, the street goes on for a wee bit further here, so we will go down here. But yeah, really cool old buildings here. Yeah, we're going to have a look down there, we're going to have a look down there, a nice building here, and then we'll head back along. So yeah, let's have a wee look, see what's going on down here. Oh, Gerry.
Do this. So I found another. I found another wee lane. I like my lanes, to be honest with you. You don't know where it's going to lead to, so it could lead to anywhere. It could be like there's another wee lane there.
We're back at the harbour.
Just a wee circle, aye.
Let's get back up there
here,
and see these old buildings. Right guys, we've came along to the end of the High Street. We can still go further up that way. There's some older sort of housing and stuff, and down that way is the marina. But we're not going to keep going because normally stick to the sort of main high streets and stuff. But we are going to take a little walk along this way for a quarter of a mile to see Port Edgar Marina, because I think it's only a quarter of a mile, so we'll continue just a little bit, go and see that, and then we'll head back and we'll be finishing the video. But we're going to try and get something to eat too. So nice, here's a nice wee sign.
I was going to say, I like the logo. See the logo, it's like it's got the bridges, and then there's this big like hairy man in the middle.
Alright, yeah, that hairy man's like the summer guy or something, the green man. Something to do with greenery.
It's a greenery. So I'm interested in asking a local, well, what's this guy, and I thought it would have like a story behind him. Like Greeny Ine or something.
I actually saw something back that way about this green guy, so something to do with the seasons coming in. So I'm something to do with that, but yeah, we're going to go to quarter mile. Not far, let's go. Oh, there's your South Queensferry library over the road. And up there, that's the road bridge, the old road bridge though.
I've just noticed on the, obviously this novelty boat out front, I can just see a chain there in the bottom of it, so I wonder if that's because folk just kept stealing it and go out in the water with it. And eventually they went, oh, we need to get this chained up.
Had to chain the boat down. Well, let's go and find this marina. Right guys, so we've took a walk, we're at Port Edgar Marina. Just going to show you a couple of these boats that are freestanding. It looks pretty cool. And not much to see here really, but worth coming down. And yeah, let's check it out.
We were just noticing there that there's stairs here, and it leads up to a sort of like a big ramp. And if you keep looking, you notice it takes you right up to the top of the bridge. So imagine this is how they do the maintenance of the bridge. Got up here, but I find that strange. There's not steps, so we were thinking maybe they're strapped up, and then they basically hold on to the sides and they walk up. But it's quite cool how that's how you get up there, up to the bridge.
Pretty crazy. Just walk there. They must be strapped up with harnesses and everything with health and safety these days.
I'm not good with height, so
I'm not allowed to work without a pair of boots on in case I drop a bit of paper on my foot, so I doubt you're allowed up there without a harness on.
And we noticed there's a camera too, way back there. So, because we were talking about it, should we do like a video here? We could sneak in that fence and climb up here and we'll do a video that your followers will love it. But then we've seen the camera and thought, it's not really worth it, is it?
Gerry was half climbing over the fence and everything. Let's go check out some of these boats. This one over here looks cool. Further down that way is all the marina buildings and looks like warehouses and cafe and restaurant, but we're not going to go away down there, not much to really show you, just check out these cool boats. That wee boat over this way is called the Cornish Cutter, so it must have originated down in Cornwall and it's sailed up here, I'd imagine, unless it lives up here and they maybe travel to Cornwall in it, so that's why it's the Cornish Cutter. Who knows, but pretty cool. As I say, thought take some footage of the boats for the boat enthusiasts.
Giant, 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 giant. We take giant steps. Giant, 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 giant. We take giant steps.
This one's a speedboat. There's a speedboat. Is that? Yeah, that's a speedboat, eh? Speedboat. Way.
It's too nice not to fly past other boats.
Yeah.
Let them know you've got a faster engine.
That's pretty cool. Speedboat. It's like when I think of speedboats, I think so like 1980s Scarface movies, 80s music, speedboats and
smuggling drugs,
Lamborghini Diablos, and yeah, that's what I think of when I see speedboats. Wonder what's going on that speedboat.
You got cocaine on that speedboat?
Probably. I think it comes with every speedboat. Right, we're going to head back now, guys, back through the high street, see if we can get something to eat. We'll not get as much footage now, running low on battery. So yeah, let's just see what we can get, see if we can get a bite to eat, and we'll be finishing up the video, but still a little bit to go. Let's go.
This way. So that's us back at the sign. Pete's put me in charge for this little introduction. So up this way is the high street, so we're just going to follow that back way and maybe find somewhere that just wait for that bus or bus lorry, and we can find somewhere to eat. But in the meantime, we'll put up some of the shops and that. You can get a wee look at, just in case you want to go out there, South Queensferry, and you think, oh, I can maybe buy a bike. And right there, there's a bike store, so buy a bike, go for a wee walk at the same time. Let's go then, let's do it.
Just walking up here, the local police station.
Perhaps a house, but it seems also to be a fun pub.
It's extra tiny. It's like, looks like there's two wee offices in there. It's like one of these wee western towns with a tiny little sheriff's office, and there's like one police car. That's all you really need in these wee places. Most of them have a small place like that. But aye, so here we go, back into the high street, and catch the last wee bits and bobs, see if we can get something to eat quick. Let's go. LouLou's house, if I'm saying that right. It's a pretty cool looking old building. Amazing how many big trucks are trying to get through these little lanes.
There's that Latin.
Oh yeah.
Anyone who can speak Latin, any followers, viewers that can speak Latin, can translate this. We're assuming it's Latin.
So obviously says something about 1641. So, but other than that, we don't know what that says. So any highly academic people out there, it also says Christ. It says Christ, and it's got 1641.
I like this proper door. Like you're not getting through that, are you?
Yeah. Really medieval with the bolt heads over the door. Pretty cool. Right guys, we found a place. We're gonna go into LouLou's ice cream and coffee shop. It's also LouLou's sweet shop, and it looks like it's mostly ice cream and coffees and all that sort of stuff. But we found a wee sign that does toasties, wraps, soup, all that sort of stuff. Get a bacon roll if you want, but I think we're going to go for a wrap. Sorry, a toasty, yeah.
Nostalgia, used to have wee toasties as a wee kid, so...
Here we go. We'll not record inside as normal, but I'll just show you it and we'll head in and see what we can get. Cool, the guy says it's cool to film the cafe, so I'm going to have a little film of his sweet shop, and we're getting some toasties, so just waiting for the food.
We also have a new thing, you know a brioche bun.
Aye.
We cook the brioche bun in a special machine with ice cream inside it. Your brioche bun is warm, but ice cream is so cold in the middle.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he saw that in the window, the brioche bun thing.
That sounds nice.
Really addictive.
Aye.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Like on a warm day, that's for sure, yeah.
Aye.
Skip our own baking. Bruising ice cream. Gosh.
We've got a friendly bunch of guys in this shop, so they're not scared of the camera. Are you the owner as well, mate?
Yeah, me and my business are owners.
Ah, nice. What's your name?
Asif.
Asif. This is say hi, Asif.
Oh yeah, how you doing, guys?
Asif's a good guy. Just met him today. Apparently lots of people come here for ice cream, so come down for the ice cream. And all the sauces.
We don't charge for sauces.
And the sauces are free, he says. Get down for an ice cream. Right guys, we've got our munchies here. Our battery's getting low. It's actually raining on us, but it's not too bad. So let's go for it, Gerry. What did you get?
Well, first of all, we went to LouLou's.
LouLou's.
But Lulu wasn't there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I was expecting me Lulu walking. Go, hi guys.
So I went to
Sandwich and a song.
LouLou's cafe, and I got the tuna and cheese with some onion toasty. And Gerry got, what did you get, Gerry?
I got cheese, tomato and Branston pickle.
Oh, nice.
You can get a wee swatch of that there.
So, nice one. So we're going to munch these. Let's see. Nice.
Oh, I can taste the pickle.
Is that good? Nice. This is amazing. Got the onion and the tuna and cheese, and the toast's all like, it's like had a coating put on the outside as well, eh? It's like buttery.
Comes with a salad and some crisps as well.
Yeah, you got a wee bit of salad, wee bit of crisps in there.
Feels a bit posh, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, eh? This is a fancy, to be fair actually, this is like one of the best toasties I've had in ages. We'll get it munched up and then we'll rate it at the end of the video. But this is amazing, mine's amazing. How's yours then? How's it feeling?
It's just a combination. I've always picked it myself. You get different choices in there. So as I seen Branston pickle, I thought, and cheese, perfect. Thought throw some tomato in there as well. It's good. Good wee combo.
I got tuna, I love tuna, so this is amazing. We'll rate it at the end, guys, but we'll get this polished off, rate it at the end, and we'll finish off the video, and we'll catch you in a wee minute.
So that's us just at the end of our wee jaunt through South Queensferry. I just realised we haven't really spoken much about the bridges, because there's 3 bridges there. You'll notice the big red one. That is actually, the red one is actually a railway bridge, and that's like in the 18th century, so it's like over 100 years old, and that's just for your, obviously your trains. So there's a train there going over the Forth railway bridge, going off to Fife. So that bridge is in the 18th century, that was built, so it's over 100 years. And then we've got the middle one, which the closest to us, that's the Forth Road Bridge. And we're talking about that's maybe about 40 years old, 50 possibly. So that was for cars back in the day, but they realised that it wouldn't last that long if they kept the same amount of cars would go across it. So the one behind it is the Queensferry crossing, and that's been there since 2017. And that's so the new one, the Queensferry crossing, is just for your cars and trucks, and then the one in the middle, the old Forth Road Railway, the old Forth Road Bridge, is just taxis and buses. Yeah, but we're not. This isn't a historical channel, so this is just common sort of knowledge that we know. And we're talking about the bridge, how it used to take like a year. One guy would start painting that in January, and by the end of the year we'd have it finished, and then they would go back and start all over again and do it again. But recently they started using like long age paint. I think it's like 10, 20 years age on it, so they only now have to paint it, you know, the once every 10, 20 years, whatever. But yeah, there you go. There's the three bridges going over the Forth River between Edinburgh and Fife.
Cool, man. Let's move on, head back to the car, and we are going to quickly review the food and end the video, guys. So let's move on. We're just about done. Right guys, that's us. We're just walking back to the car. Pretty much covered a lot today. There's obviously more we could have done, but that's as far as we're going, and we're running on red on the battery. So, but yeah, quickly I'll just quickly review my snack, my toasty. So going on price, how quick it came, and how tasty it was. Price, it was roughly £5.40 I think each. Which I think that's a fair price for what we actually got. It was dead good quality, so I think the price was fair. It wasn't cheap, but I wasn't expecting it to be cheap in a place like South Queensferry anyway, so yeah, no, it was good value. Taste wise, like I literally said, I think it could be like the best toasty I've had in a long time, so taste wise I couldn't complain. It was amazing. And speed, it took a little bit of time to make it, but the guy even explained that it's because it's all freshly made. Nothing's pre-made, so took a little bit of time, not long, 12 minutes or something we were in there. But since he was such a nice guy, we had a good chat and stuff. So yeah, price fair, taste amazing, time to make it fair. So I'm gonna give it. I'm giving mine a 9 out of 10 for my one, and I'll give you over to Gerry. He's gonna give his a score.
I'll review my toasty now. I had the tomato, cheese and pickle, and yeah, tasty. I've not had a toasty in a while, so I'll give it high marks for that. And the guy did take a wee bit of time, but the good thing about it is he's chatting to you, so I feel like anyone else is in there, he'll be telling you a bit about the town, talk about the ice cream, you know, there's a good bit of chat there with him. And the last part was the price. Price was pretty reasonable, but you know, I'm going to also give it a 9 as well. I pretty enjoyed that. So
to finish the review then, we're going to sort of join the two ratings. If we had different ratings, I was going to average the two ratings, but we've both gave it a 9 out of 10. So at LouLou's Sweet Shop or Cafe in South Queensferry, we got two toasties as mentioned before, and we're both giving that a 9 out of 10.
But don't be disappointed. Don't go in there expecting to see LouLou, the singer. Sadly, she doesn't work there.
Yeah, LouLou's not there. But well, I can't remember the guy's name. He told you on the camera. But thanks to him, really nice guy. And I think we'll just end the video right now, guys. So thanks to Gerry for coming on.
Special appearance.
Gerry's going to be back on another one. I know you've all just loved having Gerry for the day.
If you don't, you know, I don't mind. Put it in the chat, you know.
And I'll never phone him again. But nah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Share it to your friends. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.